Omar Apollo's Disha hot sauce. So this is a new Taco Bell release here, okay? First off, I like the packaging. It speaks to me of some of their original packaging years and years and years ago when Taco Bell first came about. So I like it. I like the traditional look to it. I think it speaks just visually, aesthetically, package-wise, marketing-wise. It speaks more of an authentic Hispanic hot sauce. So I think this should be good. I'm hoping so, right? That's what it speaks to me. I love the roses. I think they did really good on this. I'm not sure what Disha means in maybe Hispanic languages or anything. If it does, I looked up Disha, and it's, a common woman's name in India. And in Sanskrit, it means like direction or path. So I don't know what the connection is between, what I'm assuming is like a Hispanic style hot sauce with the name Disha, unless that is a woman's name in Omar Apollo's family or something like that. Because what I understand is that this is a recipe based off of, a family recipe of Omar's that he grew up with. I didn't even know who Omar Apollo was. I still really don't. But from looking up information on the sauce and then diving a little bit into it, he's a musician. R&B, a little alternative R&B pop with some Latin flavor in there. From what I understand, I haven't heard any of his music, but hopefully the sauce is good. So I wanted to just jump on, do a quick little review of it. I haven't been to Taco Bell in probably 3 years. And I didn't get any food when I was there. I went just for the sauce. I paid 81 cents for 3 packets of sauce. And then I picked up some Fire and Diablo while I was there, just because. Why not, right? They got the little catchphrases on there, like, which is commonplace with a lot of Taco Bell sauces. Apparently there's 3 phrases. I didn't get all 3. Mine says hotter in person. That was what that one says. This one says, my mom made this, which is cool. And then the other one, I think it does say, who is Omar Apollo? All right, let's get into it. I'm getting too much off the smell there, but you know me and my spoon, because I wanted to look at the color of this. Okay, it's medium bodied. I like that. It's not super runny. It's got a good thickness to it. Nice pour. I can see bits and pieces, little chunks in there. You can see those bits and pieces there. Let's see if you can. Yeah, you really can't see it, but it appears to have some nice, what appears to be some seeds, maybe even, but definitely some pieces of pepper, different things. Smells slightly vinegary, but not overwhelmingly. Let's go ahead and give this a go. It's a nice color. It's real dark. So now I've had this conversation with a few of my Hispanic friends, one in particular, about the difference between salsa and hot sauce. And I never win those conversations. I think I do. I mean, the way I am, this is more of a salsa. This is not a hot sauce. I mean, it is, but it's not, right? Like, it tastes tomatoey. Um, I mean, there's little to no heat to it, unfortunately. Um, I feel as though I'm picking up that they're using some dried pepper, right? I don't think fresh peppers is used in this. I think it's dried. Let's try a little more and then we'll read this ingredient list. But application wise, this would be really nice to use on a burrito. It would hold really nice. Um, but yeah, it speaks 100% speaks to me as a salsa. It is a little bit watery for a salsa, and it doesn't have as many chunks and bits and pieces of, say, white onion or whatever. But the taste of it, it tastes just like a and I'm like a jarred salsa, you know. It's a little sour. Um, yeah, I don't know. So um, I don't want to read everything in this. So it says crushed tomatillo, water, crushed tomatoes. So that makes a lot of sense where I'm getting that, it's tomato forward. Distilled vinegar. So you got all that tomato and vinegar right up front, which is everything I just said. It speaks like a salsa, and it's sour. It's got a little bit of that vinegar tartness. But not like a Frank's Red Hot or those kind of vinegar sauces. It's not quite that vinegary. Um, it's got onion juice, spices, dried de arbo chilies. Okay, is exactly what it tasted like, dried chilies. Red habanero peppers, jalapeno peppers, acetic acid, dried onion, dried garlic, lime juice. That could be helping and contributing a little bit to that tartness, that sourness as well. Citric acid, cayenne gum, natural flavor, and some other things. But I don't know. It's I hate to talk shit on a family recipe like that, but there's just so much hot sauce out there, craft hot sauce that and even one of my favorite sauces, not one of, it's probably the favorite. My favorite is Picante Primo, and it's a family recipe from Stephanie's dad. Blah blah blah. Anyway, but that's a real hot sauce. I mean, it's speaks Hispanic flavors. This again, I was hoping for a little bit more of some authentic feel, a little bit more authentic hot sauce flavors, a little more, obviously, a little more heat as well. I don't know. I kind of had a little bit higher hopes for it. And I read somewhere too that it's supposed to be hotter than their Diablo, which is considered their hottest sauce, which I'm not a fan of the Diablo. It's okay. It's extracty, tasty, it's not real good to me. I prefer their fire sauce if anything, but like I said, I haven't been to a Taco Bell in 3 years. And I went there. The funny thing is I went and got this, and then I drove over to Jim Boy's Tacos to get my lunch. So that should tell you something. Anyways, I mean, I'm glad that they're releasing new things. It's always fun, especially when it's spicy, hot sauce, pepper related. Then I can get on and try it and have fun with it. So pretty cool, but I don't know.